Hey guys, what is up? My name is Game, and today I'm doing video number 3 of my Minecraft Super Earth server tutorial series. Today I'm going to talk about money and where you want to go to kind of collect materials to get money and where you want to sell it at. So first of all, I'm going to go over a few commands here. First one being /money, which I went over in my last video. It gives you your balance. Then there's something I don't believe I went over, which is /money pay player, which would be the player's name, and then the amount. Let's say 500 zenny. If I were to hit enter, it would send 500 zenny to a person named player, which I don't believe there is anyone named player on the server. Next thing is the lottery, which you can get everything that you need to know by typing /lottery. It's going to give you how long till the next draw, how much you can buy a ticket for, how to buy a ticket, and the current pot, which is right now 525 zenny. I already have my ticket, where I could just type in /lottery buy, and I could get a ticket. The next thing is voting. You can get money, an easy 150 zenny a day, just by going to 3 websites and voting for Super Earth. The websites are, I'll put them in the description below, and they're on the Super Earth website. So if you have an account, you can go over there and you can go under the vote tab, and it'll list all the websites that you can vote on to get zenny. It's 150 zenny. You can vote every 24 hours. The next thing is where to get materials at. As you see, I can destroy stuff in my house, but if I go over here to my neighbors and I destroy the dirt, I can't. And you can't do that in town unless you own the plot. So what you need to do is, let me get rid of these shovels, is you have to go to the edge of town, which luckily I'm close enough to it that I can just run over here real quick. Alright, once you get here, you can see down in my chat that it changed to Wilderness PvP, which is PvP because anyone can kill you. If one of my town mates were to come over here and punch me in the face, I'd die. Which goes the same for I can kill him as well. Also, you can grief anything. It's legal to grief in the wilderness, so don't build anything out here that you don't want destroyed. But you can also, as you see, you can mine stuff, which is great. This is a great way to get items, and pretty much anything you need is out here without going to the void, which I'll explain to you after I grab a stack of cobblestone. So I'm going to fast forward this. I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Alright guys, that's 1 stack of cobblestone. Easy enough, took me 30 seconds. So now the void, I'll explain that to you. There is, if you've seen my first video that I put on this channel, it was the blowing up of the void, which you can get to the void if you type /warp portal. It's going to take you to the portal area in Pandora, which is the starting town. Now the void portal is this one right here. You're just going to step through it. There's probably not going to be anything here because of the release of TNT. Now, see, this all got blown up. But this is, it's a world that gets reset every, I'd say about every week or so. It's the resource area. It's basically a resource farm. So you can just destroy stuff. Unless you're there the first week, you're not going to get anything. It's easier to go in wildernesses, I've found. But that sums up the void pretty much. So after you get stuff, as you see, I have a stack of 64 cobblestone. So I'm going to type in /warp BAE. It's going to take me to an exchange, which is right here. And you can see that there are plenty of blocks all around here that are various items. So I'm going to look for cobblestone, which is luckily right here. I'm just going to jump off. There's no fall damage. Then I'm going to come over here to the cobblestone sign. This sign might be confusing if you're first looking at it, but I'll break it down. The first line is the dealer's name. This is whose money you take when you sell stuff, or who you give money to when you buy stuff. The 64 is how many in a stack that you can sell. And then under here is how much you can buy for. So I can buy cobblestone in stacks of 64 for 0.04 zenny each. Or I can sell stacks of cobblestone in stacks of 64 for 0.02 zenny each. And then the bottom thing is the item. So I'm going to go up to the top, because as you see, prices increase as you go up to the top. So I'm selling, I want to get the highest price. If you're buying, you'd be at the bottom trying to buy stuff. So I'm going to go up to the sign, and I'm going to right click to try to buy. No, I'm going to right click to buy. I want to sell. So I accidentally bought some, which I lost like a whole 0.1 zenny. But you can see it says there isn't enough space in the chest. So I'm going to slowly walk my way down while left clicking on all these chests to try to sell it for the most I can. Which it can be tedious at times if all these chests are full. If you're trying to buy something, there we go, I sold it. You can see you sold 64 cobblestone to Beatus for, can't pronounce things, for 0.16 zenny, which it's not that much, but cobblestone's everywhere. As you can see, dirt is probably lower. No, dirt's actually worth more right now, which I guess would make sense because there's less dirt. But if you were going to, like I said, buy something and all these chests were empty, it would give you a message saying the chest is empty, which means you basically can't buy anything from these. I hope that kind of gives you sort of an idea. Maybe I'll make a video later about how to set up these shops. I have one beside my house. Yeah, that about sums up this video. As always, my name is Game. I hope you learned something from this, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, one last thing I forgot to mention. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos and wish to stay up to date on them. And go ahead and give this video a like if it helped you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. Any suggestions, leave it down there. I'll try to get back to any questions I can, either in the comments or in a video. Once again, my name is Game. Have a good